Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe down below so you get notified every time that I post new content. And if it resonates, give me a good old thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know the tea, baby. And I want to say thank you to anyone who has donated, anyone who likes, comments, or subscribes. I appreciate the love and the support. And if you have booked a reading, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you wish to book a reading, my email is in the description box, or you can message me on Instagram. And yeah. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I love you guys. Let's get it popping. What are we talking about? We're talking about the impact that you are meant to make on the people of this world. Okay? No matter how big or small you deem your impact, this is the impact 111 that you will make. Okay? This lifetime. We have pile number 1, the Psychic Tarot. Pile number 2, the Moon and Stars Tarot. And pile number 3, the Under the Sea Tarot. You can pick more than one pile. And I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. And I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the pile that you picked. Bye. Hey, what's up, pile number 1? It's your girl, Drea. Welcome. Okay, pile 1. We're talking about how you make an impact on the world. How are you supposed to do that this lifetime? Hell, you're already doing it. But I feel like you need a reminder. Okay, so we're gonna get your current energy, and then we'll get into your oracle cards of how you are meant to make an impact, or how you've already been making an impact on this world. And then we'll get tarot for guidance and whatever else source deems that needs to come out. It could be a specific story in your life that you need guidance on, and I set that intention. So whatever you intend that you want answered or you need guidance, set that intention now in the beginning of this video, and then when we get to the tarot, it'll come out and the answers will come with it. Okay, baby? So let's get it. What's your current energy? We got the Witness. Interesting. We have Soul Retrieval. Wow. Talk about transformation. Alright. Let me look at the camera while I'm fucking doing this shit. Sloppy. 1, 2, 3. The Owl levels to this shit, baby. And the Staff. Okay, your whole perspective on life has changed. Let's be real. You might have witnessed something that could have, like, maybe made you become a little jaded for a little bit, right? And it kind of put like a sour taste in your mouth, and you was like, could have even instilled fear, because there's a little crescent moon on his earring. I'm like, what is that? Anyway, yeah, but I feel like, you know, your psychic abilities, bro, are on 100 right now. Okay, you're really diving into what you want out of your life because of whatever you have witnessed. Okay, it shifted your perspective, and now you're trying to find balance and harmony again. Okay, yeah, there's big emphasis on, like, you're trying to connect with your soul, your angels, your guides, and I feel like you're really tapping into, you know, your deep essence. Okay, it's like you went through some rough shit, you overcame it, and now it's kind of like, it's like you want to rebuild, you want to restart, you want a fresh start, and that's what you're doing right now. It's like you're trusting your intuition, you're removing the jadedness. Okay, you're like, you know what, that shitty shit happened for a reason. We have the Eye of Horus here too on this woman's hand, so a lot of you guys may be connected to Egypt, or you've always loved Egypt, or you feel drawn to Egypt. You might have even had a past life in Egypt, but it's really about, like, you connecting to the truth of divinity, the truth of the universe. Universe means one song. We are all one song. Okay, like the ocean, we are one drop. You might be one drop in the ocean, but you are still the ocean. That's what I meant to say. And that's what you're realizing, and you're like, you know what, just because those drops might have algae and, like, you know, might have been taken out of the ocean or whatever, I'm still the ocean, so I'm still going to go with the flow. And that's, I don't know what's happening, very metaphorical right now, but, like, at the end of the day, you are transforming, and you are starting to see a lot of things due to your intuition and your psychic abilities getting heightened, and you might have even found some new psychic abilities. So that's exciting, but also scary and intimidating. So yeah, that's where you're at right now. Let's see what else. No, I'm kidding. That was your current energy. If that resonates, continue watching. If not, pick another pile or watch another video, okay? As always, these messages, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because there's multiple messages coming out for multiple people. So, let's talk about it. What are we talking about? How are you meant to impact the world in this lifetime? We have take charge and action. We have take a step back, which is what you just did. And strength and guidance. I'm gonna put all the cards out. See through the perfectly purple lens. We have it is what it is. Could be seeing 666 and 555 a lot. And 888. We have storyteller. Okay, we got some poets, some writers, some public speakers, some influencers in this. We have the land in between. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna put these two first. We got soul family. That's beautiful. Transformation. Not surprised. Oh Lord. And then we have the bear spirit. Take time out. Actually, I'm gonna put you right over here, over yonder. Yeah. And then I can put you over here. This is very interesting. Okay, and then we have creation. Self-love. Oh, you guys are beautiful people. I should have did this before, huh? Next time I'm gonna pause it and get the cards set up for y'all, and then I will unpause it and show y'all. How about that? You can fast forward. Okay, and then we have nourishment and action. All right, action twice here. Action twice here. You guys are doers, for real. You guys are the doers, the doers. Okay, so in this lifetime, you are meant to transform heavily. Okay, this part is pretty much what has already happened. Like right here, okay? You were in an in-between phase, an impasse. You went through some rough ass shit and you was like, you know what, it is what it is. My past doesn't make me who I am. You had to take a step back and take some time out. And you're following this path, and it might feel like you're not living your purpose, right? But you had to go through that shit to help others to go through whatever they're going through, which could be similar to what you're going through, okay? You had to learn how to love yourself. And you did that shit alone. You didn't receive love when you were younger. You know, you went through a lot of endings. Okay, some of you guys may have lost people, family, friends, lovers at a young age. Okay, and I feel like it did build up a strength, but it also made you guys kind of want to give up. And you're at this point right now, actually, probably currently, where you're seeing through the illusion. You're understanding and connecting with your deepness in your soul, okay? You might have lost a lot of people who you felt close to, and now you're finally calling in your tribe. You're going through a period of being alone, isolated, okay? That was so that you could learn how to love yourself, be non-dependent on, how do you say, outside circumstances, you know, for validation and love, because you have the love within you, right? And I feel like you've been doing a lot of studying. You've always been a curious person, and your curiosity has taught you a lot, and it also has caused you a lot of pain in your life. And you know, it is what it is. Pain is our greatest teacher. But I feel like in this lifetime, you're meant to teach people to take charge of their life, to take a step back from the negativity and remove their focus from it, okay? You're meant to allow people, you're meant to bridge the gap between logic and intuition, you know, the logical side, because you guys are very intelligent, you're very smart, but you're also very psychic, so you see both sides of the veil. You could be mediums as well. There's a lot of purple here. You're definitely psychic, let's be real. And you know, you're very lovable, because this bear spirit, you know, everyone wants to hug a bear, but also a bear will rip you to shreds and kill you. You know, it could, you know, especially polar bears, because they will hunt you. You know, other bears might run away when they see you, but nah, polar bear will be like, dinner, dinner served. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I digress. But anyway, in this lifetime, you are meant to become an alchemist. Okay, because look at all this power in these people. Everyone has power in their hand. Look, even in this deck right here, she's holding what looks like a DNA thing, but it's not. You have power in your DNA, in your soul, in your lineage, in your essence, okay? You have come through many lifetimes. Again, this gives Egypt, because this cat right here is giving Egypt. So you've had a lot of lifetimes, and you know you're an old soul. A lot of people may have told you that, or you've always just felt it in your heart. And, you know, you might have had some anger issues when you were younger, or, you know, felt like left out, felt like you were different and you were made fun of, and, you know, you overcame a lot. Let's just say that. You had a rough teenage year life in general, could have even went up till now, up until this point, right? And now you're bridging the gap, okay? You are about to transition and transform into a new destiny, okay? You're going to connect with people who love you just as much as you love yourself. You're connecting with your soul family, and you are accepting what was. And you guys are meant to tell your story in this lifetime to inspire others to take action, okay? You overcame a lot, and you don't give yourself enough credit, and you're meant to show people, tell your story, and people are going to be like, how did you survive that? I could never. And you're going to be like, I don't know, I did. I had support and stuff. And also, you guys are very, I don't know if you're big on either health, personal development, self-development. You could be an amazing leader, you're a boss, you just have some type of skill in regards to a lot of different areas in your life, because you're very health focused, okay? Spiritual health, mental health, emotional health, and physical health, right? All of that you are focused on, but I think each and every one of you has a different focus that you're more inclined to, okay? Some of you guys are more into, you know, eating healthy, and you might be vegan, or like, you know, you're meant to teach people about how to nourish your body, okay? So others of you, you're meant to teach people how to nourish their soul. Others, you're meant to teach people 1111, how to nourish their body, connect with earth, or work out, you know, because movement gets energy moving. And, you know, maybe you're a yoga teacher or a personal trainer, 1122, 123. It's like, y'all see the signs, you know the signs, okay? You're a completely different person than who you were. You're super psychic, and it's like, you guys aren't perfect, obviously, no one is, 1133, but it's kind of like, let's be real, the people around you put you on a pedestal right now, and even if you don't see it right now, a lot of people put you on a pedestal, okay? And a lot of people love you and appreciate you, and it's pretty much and it's because you put in the work. I feel like you guys aim to become your best self, and you're meant to be an inspiration to others so that they become their best selves and take action, okay? Maybe you went through a period of time where you were stuck and stagnant, and you were playing victim, and then all of a sudden you were like, you know what, I'm sick of this. I'm gonna take charge of my life, and I'm gonna take a step back and look at what I need to change, and I'm gonna make the changes. And if I can't make the changes, I'm gonna accept what is, right? It is what it is, but I'm gonna focus on what I can create. And you guys are meant to create something that is going to withstand time, okay? Books, storyteller, it could be videos, it doesn't matter. It's something that's gonna withstand time, that's gonna help people for future generations to come, okay? That is what you are meant to do. And I don't want you to think of it as like this huge thing. For some of you, it is a huge thing, like you're gonna be global, okay? But for some, because, you know, there is a world. Oh, that's an egg. Yeah, a lot about emotions. I think you guys are meant to talk about your emotions, or how you have healed your emotions, okay? Maybe healing your inner child, whatever it is, because you've healed a lot too. And you're meant to show people or guide people. You know, we never stop healing, but I feel like you have certain ways that you have healed that is different from other people. So you're also meant to do that as well. Whew. Wow, guys. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see. What else can we get for my Pizzy Pal number 1? Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to shuffle your tarot, and then we'll get into it in regards to whatever you need for guidance, in regards to whatever you're going through. 333. Alright, we are back. Hello. So, it seems as though there's movement that you want to make. You want movement in your life towards a wish fulfillment that you have been longing for quite some time. And you've been very patient, you've been planning, you've been doing your best because you want this new beginning, but you have received a lot of blocks. A lot of blocks, okay? So you're wondering, like, did I go down the wrong path? Am I making the right choice? And I feel like the blocks really happened not because you were not meant to go down this path, but because the way you were going about it, okay? You guys are destined for success. All right, let's be real. I have the World card, which is universe here. You are the universe. Again, when I was talking about universe, one song, isn't that funny how it came out in this deck? Like, that's kind of hilarious to me. But anyway, moving on. You are one song. And then we have the throat chakra here. Some of you guys are singers, speakers. Your voice holds weight, okay? And you need to be a little bit more honest, you know? How have you been talking to yourself? 111. Have you been kind to yourself? Or do you criticize yourself more? You know? Why repeat what has been done to you onto yourself? Like, I know you want to become the best that you can. And you are. Okay? That's why you strive for greatness. That's why you might be a perfectionist, which is why you might not put your stuff out there, because you're like, I only want the best to be seen. But I think you are meant to accept that you need to show the rawness of you. The realness of you, your true authentic self. You're going to be victorious if you stand in your truth, you stand in your power. You'll be recognized for overcoming your past, for not letting disruption, chaos, and anger and whatever else deceive all the lower vibrational energies that you went through, you know, blocking you from seeing love, blocking you from manifesting your true desires. Okay? We have the sacral chakra here. There's a lot you desire, a lot of wishes that you wish to have in your life. And you might feel guilty for having those wishes. You know, you might be like, there's people who have less than me, right? But again, I want you to understand that you are meant to be seen. You're meant to be recognized. And you are meant to inspire others to show that people can come from the slums and make it to the top. And can get their wishes fulfilled, whether it's, you know, they want to become a millionaire, billionaire, or maybe they just want to be financially stable and secure and have a nice home. Whether they want to get an RV and travel the world, whether they just want to backpack. Everyone's wishes fulfilled is different. So each of you have a wish and a desire that you wish to have, and it's going to come to you. But the thing is, you have to vibrationally align with it, okay? And that could be really hard for you right now because you want to close your heart because of the chaos going on around you. And your guidance is to, you know, like I was talking about earlier. Yo, I swear there's so much connecting in your reading. It's like I was talking about earlier. It's like, let me stop saying it's like. Let me slow down. You guys are meant for victory, success, joy, happiness, abundance. All your wishes are going to come true. Just because of what happened to you in the past, that does not mean it is impossible. Okay? What you focus on grows. You guys have a tendency to focus on either the past, you know, which you are meant to use your past as a lesson, but that's it. Don't start visualizing things that happened to you. Don't start reminiscing about anything that happened to you that's negative. If you want to look at the joyful stuff and get all nostalgic, that's fine. But also you need to make sure that you're focusing on the present moment. But anyway, scientists proven, okay, because we're going to talk about the logical side and the spiritual side, that when you remove your focus on a molecule or whatever it is, don't hold me, look it up, do your own research, okay? But they said that when people took their focus away from a molecule, it lost its density. It lost its, like, you know, like, it became less solid, I guess. I don't know. It might have even disappeared. I'm not sure what happened because I didn't, like, really research the full aspect of it. But I know that if you remove your focus from something, that, boom, like magic, it disappears, right? Okay, so I'm going to talk about myself. I burned myself the other day, and it was a pretty bad burn, and I didn't focus on it, right? And now look at my pinky, it's red a little bit. Y'all can't see, huh? Okay, anyway, but like, yeah, it like healed, and I've been burned before just like that, and it took a long time to heal. So I'm questioning myself now, which is so funny that now we're here talking. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, why did I heal so fast? What's causing myself to heal so rapidly? It's because I didn't focus on it. You know, at first I did, and then I was like, nah, bitch, you can't do that. Don't do it. Test this out. And guess what? It worked. No blister. It's gonna go away. I'm going to be healed perfectly fine. Even on this finger, I can't even feel it. It's like it was never burned, but the other day it was burning. It was hurt, you know? So all I'm saying is that, like, there are certain things from your past, whether they're trying to make themselves known in your present right now, you know, whether it's hate, anger, like people trying to trigger you because they see that you're meant for greatness and you might be creating something and they want to block you, right? Whether it's you're bored and you're like, oh, I miss the good old days. Like, no, better days are coming. Don't be too focused on the past right now, you know? Have hope for the future, but just do what you can to feel happy now in the present. And if that's hard for you, maybe take a walk or find things that can make you happy. There's something that will make you happy and it will help you to raise your vibration, because right now your main focus is to focus on feeling good. You need to focus on feeling good so that you can manifest more that's going to help you to feel good. If you don't feel good now, you're not going to manifest. You're blocking your blessings. So that's the guidance for you guys, okay? I love you. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's going on, pal number 2? It's your girl Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. Welcome, or welcome back. Alright, so the tarot we're going to be using for a specific situation going on in your life that you can intend right now to get the answer to, and we will provide that after we see how you are meant to impact the world right now in this lifetime, okay? We'll get your oracles, and then we'll also get your current energy, all right? So what's pal 2's current energy? We got the coyote. We got the rainmaker. Magic. Ooh. Not me sounding like a fucking wild animal. Okay, very interesting. You could be seeing 333 because we have 333 or 666. 444 and 222. You've been worried, emotional. It's like you're just kind of side-eyeing everything right now. You know, you feel like either you're like being sneaky, or you feel like others are being sneaky. There's just kind of like deceptive energy. With the coyote, it makes me think of like deception. Disgrace. You know? So I'm like, bro, what's going on? But you're being called to start to dance with life again. Okay? You're being called to, you know, remove whatever this is. And you're trying to tap back into magic. Some of you guys could actually practice magic, and maybe you stopped for a little while and now you're trying to get back into it. Obviously only take what resonates, but at the end of the day, you are a magical being, and you're starting to realize that you could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities, and I feel like you're purifying your soul right now. Your energetic body is uplifting and upgrading, so you could be going through, you know, ascension symptoms, headaches, feeling sick, dizzy, all that good stuff, aches and pains in the body. You know, ask God, Source, Creator, to help this upgrade and integration to be more pleasurable for you, okay? And yeah, you're about to start spreading your wings. That's what you feel. You feel like you want to either try something new, some type of new endeavor, or like, you know, maybe start learning something new, studying something new, and you're feeling called to like rebalance yourself after this rough time that you went through that made you feel emotional, maybe even made you feel betrayed, made you like put your tail underneath your legs, like, you know, because when a dog or any animal or creature, whatever, they're like fearful and scared and untrusting, their tail goes in between their legs, they're unhappy, right? And I'm getting that's what you were, and now it's like you're getting ready, you're trying to come out of that and start to wag your tail again and get excited for life. Very metaphorical right now, but anyway, you get it. And I want you to know that magic is about to start flowing to you, okay? You're definitely on the right path. Yes, you went through some misfortune, but, you know, life is all about the waves, okay? We have our seasons just as the earth does. You do too. We are one. Hello. Okay? But yeah, if you've been feeling emotional, just keep letting those emotions flow. Figure out a healthy way or a healthy outlet, because some of these emotions might be more like heavy, like anger, guilt, resentment, and stuff like that. Journal if you need to. Go see a therapist. Talk to a trusted friend. Like, go kickboxing, or like, you know, find it a way for you to express your emotions, to get it out, okay? There's multiple ways, you know, you just have to figure out what way works best for you right now so that you can feel better. But we're gonna tap into your oracle cards. I'm gonna set them up, hold on. All right, we are back. Hey guys, we got a lot going on. You could be seeing a lot of mirror numbers, okay? You could be seeing 13, 13, 31, or even like 11, 11, and what is it, 13, 31, okay? And 44, or 44, and 47. Or you could be any of those, well, not any of those ages, but 35. You could be ages 35, 39, 38, 47, etc. But anyway, or 31. Boom! Let's talk about it. There is a calling. A lot of you guys, let's be real, you either are already a mother or father, or you are meant to be a mother or father, and you are meant to birth a child. This child is going to be a wish upon a star, or the child that you have is already a wish upon a star, and you are meant to break generational curses. It's your rite of passage, okay? You are meant to change the way your generations, your lineage goes about in life going forward, okay? Maybe you have come from a very strong and powerful lineage, but they have gone through a lot of anger and pain and suffering, okay? And you are meant to transmute that, and you are already starting to, right? You are meant to free yourself. We have freedom, and then claim your independence, okay? You are meant to help your child or your future generations to be free from the pain that your ancestors have went through, okay? This darkness, you are the one who's climbing out. Now those pyramids, I swear to God. No, okay. I was gonna be like, are you connected to Power One? Because you might be. But yeah, you are meant to show that love is the key to building your utopia, okay? You guys are attractors, okay? We have attraction here. You guys are the people, and we have literally sacred reverence and the lizard spirit. Any of these animals could also be your spirit guides. We have a koala. You could love koalas. We have a cat. You could actually have a cat, or you've had a cat, or you want a cat. You know, cats are very amazing, especially, you know, they are very connected to the spiritual side. And then we have lizards. Some of y'all might have lizards, or just like reptiles or reptilians and shit. Even dinosaurs, okay? Yeah, me mentioning dinosaurs definitely lets me know that you have a huge lineage that dates back to a long time. Okay, let's just say that. But you are meant to, one, keep going. Okay, I know you got a lot going on in your life right now, because under this claim your independence is this person right here, 21. What is it? How much money you got? A lot. How many haters you got? A lot. You got a lot of money coming in, or you will have a lot of money, or you have a lot of money already. But also, you know, what is that saying that I've been hearing a lot? New levels, new devils. A lot of people ain't gonna be happy about the fact that you're building up this dream life, okay? Because, you know, especially people who came from where you came from, or who have been where you've been, sometimes we have a lot of world energy here too. But anyway, sometimes it's like they don't understand that they can do it too, so they end up sending hate, and, you know, it is what it is, and we've been there, done that. Like, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, but you are the type of person that you're meant to show your faith and inspire others to believe in miracles. You've probably already experienced a lot of miracles in this lifetime. You are also, if you're not, or you don't plan on having kids, you know, don't take that from before, but like, you're meant to be a mother, father figure for a collective in this world, in this lifetime. Collective, you know, doesn't mean a cult or anything like that. It just means a lot of people. You're meant to impact a lot of people and help them to rethink what the fuck rethink the way that they think. Like, you're here to cause evolution, to change the vibration of the world. You're here to uplift the collective. You're here to allow people to say yes to God, source, creator, whatever they believe in, to say yes. Like, I know I'm supported. Yes, I know that if I make a wish, it can come true. You're meant to change belief systems, and I don't mean religion systems. I mean beliefs, core values. Like, I believe that anything is possible, or I believe that anything that I wish I can achieve. I believe that all my dreams can come true. You're meant to show and prove to people that it's possible. And yes, you have to stay resilient. And yes, you might go through periods of independence and isolation while you're building up your foundation, if you have not already built it up. Some of you guys are further than others. All of you are on a different journey, obviously, because you're different people, right? But you are on the right path, and you're crossing over from a tough time into a new time. Say yes to new opportunities. Right now you're having new opportunities that are going to be coming in, and you might be suffering, or you might feel like an imposter. You could be suffering from imposter syndrome, right? Feeling like you're not good enough. You know, you're inadequate, you lack what it takes to do whatever, you know. I want you to know that this is your message, to have faith. You have the willpower and the resilience to go forward. Yes, you might have to learn new things, you know, but Spirit has a plan. Just say yes. There's something new coming in. Maybe it has already come to you, and that's maybe what you were asking for guidance. Like, can I do this? Is this possible? Well, we didn't even get to the guidance yet. Why am I talking about that? That could be it. I don't know. Let me not jump ahead. But at the end of the day, you are going to birth something into this lifetime, whether it's a child, it's a legacy, or it's some type of creation. Whatever it is, it's something that you've always wanted since you were a child. And it's also, you're meant to be a leader. Okay? You're meant to get your wishes, okay? And inspire others to have faith in God, in source. A lot of people are losing faith right now. A lot of people are looking at the negatives more than the positives. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we got duality for a reason. But like I said in Part 1, what you focus on grows, right? Why do you think the media puts out all this negativity when there's so much more positivity, but they never focus on that shit? You don't question that, right? I question that shit. That's why I don't watch the news. You know? I'd rather see more positive than negative, because if we continue to focus on the negative, mass manifestation, look it up, it's a real thing, okay? Y'all don't get the connection between The Simpsons. Not everybody watches The Simpsons, but a lot of people, a lot of the collective have watched The Simpsons and certain other things. And when we all focus on one thing, it has no choice but to manifest, because the collective is focusing on it. Okay? I'm just saying. I don't know why I'm getting into this, but y'all might be deep as fuck. I don't know. Anyway, I'm moving on because I'm getting way too you know what I'm saying? I'll go down the rabbit hole. But anyway, yeah, you guys are meant to change the mindset of the collective, okay? And to change the mindsets of, you know, your generations going forward, okay? You're meant to, because I'm seeing that meme or that picture again where it's like you got the grandpa and then the dad and then the son, and the grandpa's like, you're stupid, or there's like 4 people or whatever, and then you know, it's like they're talking shit, and then the last person's like, I love you, to the child. Because we're changing that. We're breaking generational curses. We no longer need to be overcritical, you know? And you're meant to, you know, allow your child to be free and vulnerable, or allow yourself to be free and vulnerable, and speak your truth and inspire others to do the same. A lot of people live a life that, you know, they feel people want them to live, when in reality it's not what they want. It's not what's going to make them happy. It's not what's going to make them feel peace. A lot of people live a lie, and we've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say the certain things that I've seen, but like, how many times have you seen people come out of the closet when they're like super old, after they have been married and had children? And you know what? I bet you half of them, even more than half of them, you know, knew that they were gay the whole time. But they didn't, you know, feel comfortable enough or feel like they could. So whatever it is, you guys are very unique and very authentic. And you're meant to, you know, just kind of have a F it kind of attitude and be like, yeah, this is me. Like, I don't care. And you guys might get judgment, but Spirit has a plan. You don't have to worry about that. Don't take on what people say to you. Don't take it personally. You know, people say things to people. you know, there's people who are really nice and then there's people who are really mean. And the way that people treat others is a reflection of themselves, you know? That's why it's like, life is a paradox. You can't take things personally, but also sometimes you need to, like, you know, ask yourself, like, why am I accepting this? If there's a way I can change this, I gotta move away. And then you are also going to be a tower moment. You're a tower moment for people in this life, because you're gonna claim your independence from a lot of narcissistic energies, a lot of negative energies. You're gonna cut them off, because this gives me Queen of Swords. And, you know, you're gonna awaken them to a new evolution, because they're gonna to realize, like, oh shit, this person gave up on me. But nah, it's not because you gave up on them. It's because you love yourself enough to not be around certain people. You know, you're chasing a dream, you're going after your wishes. Keep going, you keep connecting with people around the world. If you create content, keep doing that. You're helping to change. And you guys might be teachers too. Something about being teachers, and it doesn't have to be like you actually teach, but I feel like the way you speak, you teach people by talking about your experiences or getting vulnerable. Your vulnerability is your asset in this lifetime. And as you continue to speak your truth and live in your truth and continue to be authentic and inspire others to live their truth and be authentic, because that's what you're here to do. You're meant to inspire people to live authentically. Okay, and to realize that they can get their wishes by you manifesting your wishes. Okay, how many times have you thought of something and then it showed up? You've done it a lot, and you are meant to master that in this lifetime, and then help others to become alchemists in this lifetime. Help others to become master manifestors in this lifetime. 1122. You're meant to help the collective. Okay, 888. You could be saying 888 a lot. You could be even a life path 8. You guys are leaders, and you know that you have a calling that is like you, and don't let people make you feel bad for it. Maybe you want to be a billionaire or a millionaire, and that's okay. Who says you can't? Other people are. Why can't you? You know what I'm saying? And you're meant to do that and show others that they can do it too. Okay, anyway, now let's get into your tarot for the guidance that you need right now. Okay, we're back. So, you guys are creators, you're creatives. I should have known that. Okay, so there's some type of plan that you have to create something or do something that you feel. Well, okay, all right. One thing for sure is that you will get this. I want you to know that. This is your confirmation that it will come to you. I don't want you to misinterpret the blocks as it's not possible. Okay? You might be really stressed out or heartbroken that all the work that you have been putting into a certain situation is not coming true. Okay? And also there's something about revenge. I don't know whether it's somebody wants to get revenge after you, and that could be what the blocks are, or maybe you need to up your protection and cleanse your energy. That's for some of you. The other collective, there is this want for revenge, you know? And like, I don't know how you want to go about it, but like, don't take revenge, okay? Your success is going to be your revenge. And that's what they want you to know. They want you to know that if you try to do things that will try to hurt people, okay? You might be obsessed with getting your get back, okay? Get back on somebody, okay? Like showing them who's boss. Got the Queen of Swords. What does it say? Immaturity? Yeah, look at that. Yeah. It would be very immature. And then we have the Nine of Wands over here. Fear. Yeah, maybe you want to instill fear in somebody and let them know, like, I am the I am that bad biddy, okay? And you know, you don't need to prove anything to anyone. You are brave, you are strong, you are successful, you are very intelligent, okay? You're creative and you're a creator. And the way that you're going to get your get back, the way that you're going to get your revenge is by inventing something, okay? You have a plan. And if you don't, and you want to create something, it's time to mesh that intuition with the 3D, okay? Because we have the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles, growth. That's in the 3D. The Moon is about, like, you know, that psychic vibe, the divine feminine energy, you know, illusions. But it could also mean visuals for me, okay? For me, it's kind of like you got to get visualizing and start feeling how you would feel, or look at this invention or this thing, this project, whatever this creation that you want to make. Start visualizing it so that you can actually be able to start making a plan. Like, okay, I want to write a book. Let me get some notebooks and some pens, or get my laptop out and think of the idea, and you know, maybe brush up on like my English notes from back in the day or whatever, or like start doing research on how to write a book. Or if I want to create something, I want to paint a new painting, okay, I need to get my paint brushes, I need to go get paints, I need to, you know, maybe brush up on how to paint or draw, or like, you know what I'm saying, there's something that you need to brush up on right now to make this a reality. It is possible. It's going to take a little bit of time, but trust that this will happen, okay? Because we have the Knight of Pentacles. Like, Knight of Pentacles is a slow but steady energy. It's giving the tortoise and the hare vibe, okay? You want revenge against the hare, but the hare is going to play itself by taking that nap, and then you're going to stroll on by in your tortoise energy, and then you're going to win the freaking race, okay? And I want you to know that new beginnings are coming in regards to love too. If you went through a heartbreak, or you've been anxious about being alone, and you know, you feel like you're not deserving of love, and you know, you feel like everybody is just like, you know, it seems like you've just been trying to give kindness out to people, or is trying to separate from people who cause you anxiety and heartbreak, and it's like you've just been getting kind of like this kickback, right? And you know, there's something internal that needs to be looked at. You need to assess why you're getting anxious, and also, well, you need to obviously just keep your boundaries high and stay away from whoever is causing you anxious thoughts. But also, you need to ask yourself, why are you getting anxious? These people don't have power over you, okay? This one thing is, like, when I'm in large crowds, being an empath, you know, you feel all this energy. Like, I walk into a room and everybody's looking at me, I feel everybody's energy, whether it's good or bad. And if I don't know how to boost my solar plexus, I will, you know, become self-conscious. I will start to get anxiety, social anxiety and stuff like that. Your solar plexus is what you need to work on right now to boost your confidence, so you get out of that, what was I talking about earlier? Imposter syndrome, okay? You are very talented, you're very empathetic, so you feel a lot of energies, and a lot of people could project their shit onto you. They could be projecting their fears, projecting their negative thoughts. They could even be feeling anxious and stuff around you, and then you feel your anxiety. Well, their anxiety. Again, I mentioned this before. Put your hand on your solar plexus and your third eye if you start to feel anxious, so that you can see if that's your anxiety or if that's someone else's energy around you, okay? Because half the time you think you're anxious, you think you got this social anxiety, but it's because you're picking up on everybody and their mother's anxiety. So I want you to understand that, you know, and also don't feel guilty for not giving everybody your true self. Not everybody deserves who you are. You know, a lot of people may have made fun of you and made you feel silly, or made you feel, you know, stupid, or judged you for your true authentic self. And keep in mind, those people, you know, they think that you're always going to be that way around them. It's okay to not show them that side, okay? Still be kind, but like, you can just either distance yourself, cut them off, or just be cordial and be like, hey, yo, what's up, what's good, all right, bye. You ain't got to talk to them, you ain't got to give them your energy, you don't have to let them see your personality. Yeah, they're gonna maybe talk shit about you behind your back and be like, yo, Paltu is kind of dry, Paltu isn't giving me this energy. And then all of a sudden they're gonna get mad when they see you around people that you can actually trust and people that you actually like fuck with, and they're gonna get kind of mad. And you know, that's, again, I was talking about how you're this trigger too. You know, you're meant to trigger awakenings, like, oh shit, maybe that's me. Maybe, you know, like they act all cool and like their old selves with this person, and I'm thinking that they changed, but no, they just changed with me, and then boop, you know? So, you know, you might cause a lot of heartbreaks because you might like take your energy back from a lot of people, especially if you're doing this right now because you have a goal and a dream and you're not trying to get distracted, because we do have distraction here, okay? You're gonna have to like kind of like take a step back from a lot of people right now so that you can go tunnel vision. You're the tortoise, okay? Slow and steady energy. Don't overwhelm yourself. Make a plan, like, you know, this is the long game for you guys, especially since I was getting generational wealth because you're the generational curse breakers. That's multiple sources of income. You know, you build on one and then you start taking some money from that one and investing into another. But that's like, you know, you have to start with one foundation. And that's what you're doing right now. You have new beginnings coming. This is a creative new beginning. And it's going to be something that you love. You get emotional fulfillment from, okay? But I want you to know that you're going to be successful, and yes, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's going to be so worth it, so do not give up on yourself, okay? Some of y'all have a new passionate beginning with a lover coming in soon. I did forget to say that. I did mention it, yeah. Progress, baby. Someone's coming in. Someone might be traveling to you, or you might be traveling soon. Okay, I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, what's going on? Pile number 3, last but never least, it's your girl Drea. And this is the Theowlsintuition. Let's clear out pile 2's energy, please. And let's get it cracking. Not me throwing ashes all over the place. So, we're going to use this tarot to get guidance on whatever situation that you need right now. Not the devil coming through, but it's in reverse. So that's good. Y'all letting go of some toxicity. Shout out to you. We're going to see what impact you are meant to make on the earth in this lifetime. And then let's get your current energy first. So pile 3's current energy, we have the lower world, the rainbow, lightning. Y'all went through some type of sudden change that made you feel like you were in a dark void, made you feel like, you know, your foundation wasn't stable, wasn't secure. It lit something up in you, okay? Whatever it was like, it was hard. It wasn't easy. And it made you question everything about yourself. But it also lit up a fire for you to go after what you want, for you to be focused on your happiness, okay? Because you realized you had to get shocked, let's just say. All right, think of this as a thunderstorm, all right? The thunderstorm, you got the thunder comes first, then you got the lightning, and then after all the rain and stuff comes and happens, the storm brushes through, then you have the rainbow. And you know when you go outside and like you just feel the energy of it, of the fresh rain and everything, just you feel the magic of life. It just feels like a cleanse, and that's what you had to go through. Whatever this was, it was toxic because we did have the devil in reverse, right? So you let go of something that was toxic, and you know, maybe you spoke your truth and it was shocking to people. Maybe you said some things that were shocking to people that made people think like, oh, this person's lower vibrational or whatever it is, because not everybody's gonna, like, you know, you might have even blown up for some of y'all. Some of y'all went off on somebody because you was like, this is the last straw. And yes, maybe you allowed them to push you out of character, but like also that was meant to happen to make you realize something, that you were you were in a place that pushes you out of, you know, the norm. But also that's another sign, because when your throat chakra is blocked, you bottle everything up and then you explode. And you allow the anger instead of just, you know, healthfully expressing yourself, because of wherever you were or whoever you were surrounded with. You didn't feel safe enough to speak your truth. You didn't feel safe enough to express yourself. And then all of a sudden it just came in and it was like, whoop-ow! Because look, there's a person, and then, you know, all this electricity. So maybe it's just like you're blowing up on everybody left and right for some of you. But yeah, you're getting out of this lower vibrational energy, but also understand that like you have to be patient with yourself, okay? There's a reason why you blew up, and it was because, you know, you took on a lot of the negative energies around these people and you bottled it up and you kind of let shit slide one too many times. You know, you kept going around certain people and situations that you knew were not for your highest good. You knew were not going to bring you this rainbow. You would still go because you felt obligated to, and now you're like, nah, fuck that. I want my rainbow. So you're changing, because this is 5 reduces to a 5. You don't want this foundation that you have built, because this is not what resonates with you anymore. You realize that this is a different level than what you want to be on. You want to be on the higher world or the middle world. You don't want to be in this lower world anymore. You learned what you needed to learn, and you're like, I'm good, I'm done. And I feel like you're embracing your true unique colors as well. You know, maybe you weren't accepted and now you blown up and was like, well, this is who I am, or this is what I am, or this is what I want or need, or you came at people's necks for some of y'all. So yeah, if that resonates, and you just want change in your life, this is the message for you. So I'm gonna pause it real quick so I can get your cards out, and let's talk about how you are meant to impact the world in this lifetime. Hey, Pile 3, we are back. Okay, let's talk about it. We got a lot going on. All right. One thing is for sure, you are an earth angel, and you are meant to lead people to trust in the divine, to become who they are meant to be, to see the beauty and love in all. And you are here to help people to, you know, be aware of synchronicities, to be aware of magic, to be more playful with life. I know a lot of people say that, you know, this is like a school, right? I think we should be in recess right now. Let's have some fun. Let's be more playful. And that's what you're here to do, okay? You guys could be very playful, more childlike, really connected to your inner child, right? But also you guys are very wise. It's like you blend both. And I feel like, you know, you are a reflection to people. You are a mirror as well, because we do have this self-reflection. And you may trigger a lot of emotional responses in people, okay? But you're very kind and generous, and your energy is also very kind and generous. Your energy uplifts a lot of people, and that's your purpose in this lifetime, is to raise the vibration of every single place that you step into. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're feeling bad or not, your energy will uplift it regardless. But I highly recommend that if you're feeling bad, you know, you take that time for self-love and self-care, because if you are not in a high vibration and you out here in these streets, you're gonna feel more drained when you get back home. But if you're in a high vibration and you're aligned and you're feeling good, it's gonna be easier for you to, you know, not get drained by outside circumstances or people. Okay, but you are, let's just say, a literal genius in all aspects, and you are meant to be a leader in this lifetime. You are meant to lead people, but also you're here to just be something amazing to look at. You guys are very attractive, and I feel like as you know, you learn to love yourself more, or maybe you were the ugly duckling in 222. Now it's like you're getting more and more beautiful as you tap more into your soul. And you know, you are meant to show people and help them to realize and like reflect to them, like, you have the potential to change your looks, okay? And your looks, you know, the thing about this is mirror work is a real thing, but it really is all internal. Everything we use it, like, the power from crystals comes from our acknowledgement from us. We activate it, okay? Crystal will just be a rock to people if they don't use it intentionally. You're the type of person who uses intentions, and you are meant to inspire and show people the way. You're also here to transform people. You're here to show people to become better, to become more honest, and to stop lying to themselves. You're here to allow people to see the magic in the world and to know that if they ask, they shall receive, okay? You're also here to break people out of cycles. You may come in and really awaken a lot of people. That's what you're here for. But you're also here to just be a generous person, but also you're here to receive a lot in this lifetime, okay? You might have to walk alone a lot, and you could be a popular loner. And that is because you have an amazing discernment in regards to, you know, and you didn't always have this. Maybe you were naive before, or maybe you were foolish and you gave people too many chances. I relate, B. I relate. You know, sometimes we have faith that people will change, but sometimes it's really up to them and we can't force it. And then when they don't, you just gotta accept it. And I feel like that's where you're at right now. You're like, yo, you know, because you are always becoming better, right? Just like similar to another pile, but you're a guide, and you know, you really don't take things too seriously, which is why, you know, like if things happen, you'll forgive them and stuff like that, and you'll allow them and you'll send them love. But now it's like you're like, whoa, yeah, like we were cool, but I gotta stay away from you because, you know, there's been a lot of deceit in your life because we have a tall tale. And this lady's, well, we have discernment here, but this lady is like, the moon, the illusion is on her eyes, and there's a lot of clouds, right? So it's like all your life you never really trusted your intuition, that inkling feeling, you felt it about people, right? And now you went through this transformation, and now you're taking action on it. You know what I'm saying? You're like, okay, y'all gonna give me this energy? That's fine. You're not gonna change? That's fine. I love you, but from a distance. I don't have to interact with you. I don't have to talk to you. I'm gonna let you live your life as a lie. Because I feel like you guys are the type of people who you might give people advice, you know, whether unsolicited or asked for, but a lot of people don't take your advice. And the way that you are meant to give advice is by living your life to the best of your ability, so that people will actually look at you. You're meant to be in like the spotlight in some way, shape, or form. You're meant to shine, okay? And you shining is gonna have people asking asking how the fuck did they did that? How did they do that? You got people stumbling and fumbling. That's another thing. You make people nervous, okay? But you are meant to impact a lot of people. Because look, every time I see this card, I know y'all know, look at how many people are in back of her. You're a guardian angel for a lot of people. And you're meant to transform a lot of people and help inspire a lot of people and help people to see like you can change your physical appearance. You can manifest what you want. It's all about your intentions. Maybe y'all do mirror work, or maybe you are focused on self-love and you've been healing yourself, so your beauty on the outside is starting to reflect your inner world. And a lot of people are going to start questioning that because they're going to think you had work done, or they're going to think you did plastic surgery. And then you're going to tell them, and then they're going to be like, whoa, what'd you do? And you're meant to guide people to show them that like as above, so below, as within, so without. Okay, you improved your health, you healed certain things, you've overcome a lot because you started to work on the inner world. You started to focus on peace, you know, because what causes disease in your body, right? So y'all are meant to really, you know, inspire people to, you know, really see that this is the Maya, this is the illusion world, and you can manipulate energies. Y'all are definitely good at manipulating energies, and yeah, some of y'all could actually be manipulative if you wanted to, but that doesn't mean that you have to. You also don't allow your emotions to control you, and maybe you did before and you might have changed that, and you could help people to overcome that as well. You're here to inspire people and help people to overcome depression, anxiety, and a lot of those other, you know, mental, maybe you're here to go, like you went through a lot of mental illness and you overcame it, and now it's like you're meant to show people how to do it too. You know, maybe you lived a miserable life before and then you overcame it, and now you're more joyful, you're more happy, more playful, more free, and you separated yourself from a lot of toxicity, right? You cut a lot of cords, and a lot of people are going to start wondering, like, start seeing you living a happier life because you let go and closed out a lot of cycles. And you only give to people, you could be seeing 666 a lot, and you only give to people who can, like, really give to you in the same way. And this is not materialistically. This could be giving of acceptance, of love, of joy, of fulfillment, of knowledge, you know. There's more to the world than just like material, but also if they feel like they want to give you material, you'll accept that generously and you'll give to them the same. But if people, you know, can't really like give to you the way that you give to them, you're kind of just like, you gotta walk away, and you know that, and you've done that. But also you're here to show people the magic, again, with the synchronicity. You're meant to show people like how much love and how many synchronistic things are happening, right? You're meant to make people believers, and not of like, you know, fear or fear mongering and all that shit, but like of the beauty and the love in the world. You're meant to awaken people to, you know, how divine this world is, and how that we are creators. We all have God within us. Okay, our heart center is our soul, and our soul is, you know, a piece of God. We're all pieces of God. My perspective, of course. And everything has a little bit of God in it. Everything has a little bit of love in it, and that's you know, my perspective. But anyway, I do feel that you are here to, you know, close out a lot of cycles and inspire others to close out a lot of cycles as well. be awakening genius. Yo, you're meant to literally like overcome more than you already have, okay? And then show people how to do the same, and then inspire others to live their highest and best timeline. Okay, you could be a timeline jumper, or you just know a lot about manifestation, and you're meant to teach people, and you're meant to lead by example. Okay, some of y'all are meant to be talkers and stuff like that, but a lot of y'all, because we do have a lot of blue right here, but a lot of y'all are meant to lead by example. You're meant to transform and tell the tale, not a tall tale. People are gonna think you're lying, and if they do, that's up to them. They might not be on the conscious level to accept the fact that they are the creators of their lives. And if you focus on negativity, you manifest more negativity. If you focus on the positive, you manifest more positivity. Y'all know that, and you live by that, which is why you are really good people, and that's what you're meant to do. You're not meant to like force this down anyone's throat. You're meant to lead by example, be good people, and allow good things to flow to you. You're meant to be that person who always has good things and always getting good luck and stuff, and then people are like, oh, what the hell is that? Like, why does Pal 3 always get good luck? Ask them why, B. They'll tell you for sure. But let's get into your tarot to give you the guidance that you need right now in regards to whatever it is you're wondering about. Okay, we are back. So we have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands clarified by the Star. We have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Lovers, and we have the King of Cups clarified by the Tower. And then the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands and complete. Okay, a lot of y'all have body dysmorphia, or you might not really see your attractiveness. Okay, or maybe a lot of people try to take you down or like make you feel unattractive by pointing out all your flaws, even though you have a lot of good things going for you, but that was them projecting their shit onto you to make you feel insecure so that you can go down to their level. So yeah, anyway, that's just a random thing that just came up. But anyway, so this could be about love or a job, okay? And whatever it is, you deserve better. But you've been holding on to hope, because look at her. She's holding on to that one pentacle, and she's like looking up to the sky like, things will get better. And it's like, bro, things will get better, but only if you choose for them to get better. And you can't choose for anybody else. Everybody has free will, right? At the end of the day, you want love, you want abundance, you want stability, you want, some of y'all want a family, some of y'all just want to be independent, have enough to like, go and travel and explore and do the things that you want to do, okay? And you're questioning like, did I make the right choice? Are these manifestations that I want things that I should focus on? Or some of y'all made the choice to walk away from a person or a job or just a mindset, and it did cause a lot of destruction, or it may cause a lot of destruction, okay? Because right now you're making plans because you want things. You want stability, you want true love, you want to feel better about yourself. You don't want to be around people who make you feel incomplete. You want to feel whole and complete. So a lot of y'all are being called to, or you feel called to walk away, to turn your back on either a connection, a community, friends, family, a job, okay? And I want you to know that if that is what you feel you need to do, you walking away and knocking down that tower and rebuilding a firmer foundation, it is possible, okay? Don't think that this is the end all be all, okay? A lot of people think that's the end all be all, but like, how many times have you thought something was the end all be all and then it left your life, and then after you were perfectly fine and you got something better? I think about it like this. Like, I had an old Beta, like 94 Camry, loud as hell. And it shit the bed, and I was going through it, so I thought I could run away from my problems. And then I came back and I faced it, and then I had support and I got a new car, and it was my dream car. It was like a wish fulfillment. It was so happy. I was so happy. It was so happy, but it brought me a lot of happiness because I thought I thought my life was over, and then I ended up getting a different job at closer to my house immediately, and it was just like everything fell into place, because I faced it. because, you know, I had to turn my back on who I thought I was. I had to turn my back on my pride. Okay, sometimes you need to ask for help. Sometimes you need to, you know, walk away from certain things that you thought were going to bring you happiness. Sometimes you need to let go, let things destroy themselves, let things fall away. And sometimes you need to be the one to jump out of the tower. Okay, you need to walk away, and then, yeah, that might cause a tower moment for somebody else, but like you overcame every tower moment that happened to you, they will be able to do the same. Okay, like especially a job. Okay, like jobs, they'll hire somebody real quick. Yeah, they might not be up to your caliber. Yeah, you might have to penny pinch for a little bit, but that's only temporary. Okay, but yeah, like this is a slow, steady race, you know, towards whatever this new fulfillment is. Like if you break up with somebody, you have to relearn, and you have to date or like figure out, but now you know what you don't like and what you do like. Now you will know red flags so you don't go down the same path. You have that wisdom. Okay, you're gonna ask questions if you go to a job interview about certain things that made you question your old job, and you're gonna be like, well, do you provide this? Do you do this? Like, how do you feel about that? You're gonna be the one asking questions. Like, you're gonna interview them because you're at that level where you love yourself enough. You're very complete and very confident in yourself. Some of y'all might be stepping into entrepreneurship too, and maybe you were scared to, and you were holding on to a job, the 9-to-5, because you didn't think you were going to be capable enough to, like, you know, build this up. But I want you to know, we literally have the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, excuse me, but now I said the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles, I mean the King of Pentacles. Okay, so because I said the 9 of Pentacles, y'all, if you're trying to, you know, if you feel unhappy in a relationship, maybe you need to spend some time in independence. Maybe you need to turn your back on this relationship. Who's to say that this person won't come back? Because maybe this person or this job, or like, you need to like set boundaries because you love yourself. And sometimes people will get obviously like shook by your boundaries, but also sometimes people will change. Not everybody will though. So half of y'all might, like, you know, break up with somebody, or like ask like somebody for a break, take some time, spend some time apart, you know, have some distance, and then you come back even stronger. Okay, and then some of y'all will break up and you'll find somebody else, and you'll be able to differentiate and be able to see red flags because of what you went through. Regardless, at the end of the day, you need to choose yourself, and you have to, you know, do what makes you happy. Do what fills your heart up, okay? Whatever's best for you right now. I know you're thinking about everybody else because you're so kind, so caring, and so loving, but also you need to really focus on yourself so that you can, you know, allow your emotions and your love to overflow to others, you know? If you don't have it, how can you give to others, you know? It's like you're trying to pour out of an empty cup at this moment, and I want you to know that's not fulfilling for you. That's not going to serve anybody, and then all that's going to happen is just people are just going to continue to bash you down or take advantage of you. And I know, do you think you deserve that? No, I know you don't. I know you deserve love. You know you deserve love. And I know you love yourself. Even if deep down you question it right now, or you might not feel that you love yourself, or you might be focusing too much on your issues, there's a lot to love about yourself. If you feel called to, I hope that you can, you know, maybe look in the mirror, or like maybe look back at your life and really look at all the amazing things that you have done, that you have accomplished, and that you have for yourself. Even if they're little things. Gratitude will help you right now to overcome this tower moment that you're about to initiate. A lot of y'all are walking away. A lot of y'all are choosing yourselves. A lot of y'all are meant to, you know, maybe start your own business. And yeah, maybe some of you guys, you can't quit right away. Some of you guys have to, you know, maybe switch to part-time so that you can start investing in your passion, to make your passion your lucrative, you know, main income. But it's like, you know, it's going to take time, because with this 9 of Pentacles, to rebuild, it's going to take a little bit of time. To reaffirm your foundation, it's going to take a little bit of time. But I promise you, your wishes will come true. They are definitely going to come in. And some of y'all wish to travel or explore, and that's a wish fulfillment that you wish to have. And, you know, maybe you never had that opportunity because of things holding you back. And I want you to know that you're going to be able to travel and explore and get your wishes, but it is going to take a little bit of time, because you have to mourn the losses of whatever it is that you're walking away from. Okay, don't question the fact that you walked away. But acknowledge the fact that not everything was bad, and that, you know, you're still going through a loss. Like, you're gonna miss the people that you worked with, or you're gonna miss this person that you were dating or were married to, or whatever. You know, you're gonna miss these friends that you had. You're gonna miss your family, or whatever. Whoever you're leaving, or whatever you're leaving, like, acknowledge that, feel those feelings, so that you can move forward and let them go. Because after you do that roughness and you do the crying, like, damn, you know, you need to make sure that you remind yourself why you're doing it, you know, because you wish to have success, you wish to move forward, you wish for better, or you know that you deserve better. And I know you know you deserve better. Alright, I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.